Oh,
We're here. Pump the jam. Turn it up, burn it up, bam, bam. Yeah. We
hey.
got
Hashtag sponsors.
What did you get?
I got Tahiti snow because it's really hot right now.
What kind of boba? Full
Regular.
order. Tell us a full order.
A Tahiti snow half sweetness with boba.
Snapshot. Is mom here? Oh. I got something different. Sort of gotten this before. This is the lychee tea with boba and half sweetness. And I wanted it blended, but I forgot to put blended. I wasn't thinking. So I'm kind of upset, but it's still really good. The boba, perfectly cooked. Might I add? So what are we going to talk about today, Audrey?
Oh, the Sanrio amiibo card incident.
Sorry.
What was that?
This is Owen Instagram. This is my fight song. Take back my right song. Is that how it goes? I don't know. If there's one thing I know I'm really bad at is singing.
We know that.
No, but I'm like really bad. Like I don't even think I'm like good, like at all. But I do sing a lot. Good day on my mind. Anyways, we are gonna talk about the Sanrio incident. So I guess I'll start because it starts with me.
Yeah, you should explain what the hell an amiibo card is.
Okay, I think a lot of people know except you. So this last week I got a Switch Lite, and so I got Animal Crossing with it, and like I keep those cases. Thank you, Giselle. I bought it from Giselle. It's beautiful.
I bought it.
Oh, you bought it. Sorry. Well, I bought it initially, and then you suddenly like bought it for me. So, thank you, Audrey. So everyone, thank Audrey for putting us in this little pickle that we're in today. So I got the Animal Crossing, and if you follow me on Twitter, you know I am the voice for mobile gamers, which means Pocket Camp. Like I play Pocket Camp. I've been playing it for a year straight, no stopping, because I've been wanting to get the Sanrio stuff because I missed out last year, but we haven't gotten it. And then suddenly the New Horizons people got it, and I'm like, I know these people don't care. I care more. So then I had to get Animal Crossing so I can play with the Sanrio stuff. But eventually we did get it in Pocket Camp, so don't worry, everyone. But that's not the point of the story. So we got Animal Crossing, and they were doing the Target was gonna sell the amiibo cards for Animal Crossing. And the amiibo cards, if you don't know what an amiibo card is, which Audrey did not know, I don't think they know still, but do you want to try to explain it and then I explain it?
What? I'm just gonna embarrass myself if I try.
Well, I just like
From what I understand is that like, okay, so Animal Crossing, I did not know Animal Crossing. I still don't know what Animal Crossing is. But apparently Fed says that like you only have 10 members in the island, and like the amiibo card is essentially like a character that you could purchase to like come to your island. That's it.
you're
But
right.
apparently like it's like a Sanrio thing. So like all the Sanrio people are like going crazy. So Fentanyl apparently is a Sanrio person. Who knows?
Because my group of friends, we were like, okay, we're all gonna try to get it because it's Target exclusive, so it's gonna be really hard to get. It's Target exclusive. It's a Animal Crossing thing, and it's Sanrio. So all those things, it's just like it's gonna be so hard to get. But all my friends were like, we're gonna try to get it. So basically, they were gonna go on sale. They said they're like, it's gonna be you can't get them in store. You can't even try to get them in store. You can only get them online. Like you have to get them online. Like don't even try going to the store. Obviously because of COVID probably. So it's just like let's just put them out there. The problem with that is that people like will buy them with bots and stuff like that. And that's bad because people who want them, like me, can't get them. So I woke up at 6 in the morning because they were gonna go on sale at 6 in the morning online. So I woke up at 5:50, and the day before I fell asleep like at 2:30, 2, I don't know. So I had only slept like 3 hours, but I was like, I need these. And all my other friends, like I think they woke up too. Cause I texted, I was like, guys, like everyone was like, are you guys like trying to get them? And no one could get them. It said like, oh, like it's not available, even though it was like 6:01. Like, how can they not be available? So we tried getting them online, but they weren't online. And then I was like trying to purchase it for like 30 minutes, but I couldn't get them. And then while that was happening, I checked like Twitter to see like the news, like has anyone else gotten it? Because I was like, it can't just be me, and no one was able to get it. But people were going to the stores and they were getting it there, and they said they weren't gonna do that. So I was like, we have to go to the store. And then, do you want to start from your perspective? Because this is when you get involved.
Oh yeah. So I wake up really early, like I wake up at 5 or 6. And then I get a message from Fred at like 6:30, and I'm like, oh my god, Fred is awake. Because I was literally like waking up when she like texted me. She was like, "Are you awake?" And I was like, "Yes, yes, I'm awake." And then I'm like, "What do you?" And then no, and then she immediately FaceTimed me like, "We need to go to Target right now." And I'm like, "What?" And then she's like, "We need to get the Sanrio amiibo cards." And I'm like, "What the hell is an amiibo card?" And like she barged into my room, and then she started explaining what amiibo card is, and I was like, okay. But like she was like, we need to get there first. And like she knows I'm very competitive, so I feel like she was trying to hype me up so like we could go to Target and grab
I was like, it's gonna be so fun. Like we're gonna be there with everyone. We're gonna be like, ah!
it. And I was like, okay. So yeah, we decided we stalled a little bit because I was all like, we need to do a lot of things before we head to Target. And I kind of blame myself for us not getting the Amiibo cards because I told her to do a lot of
No.
things before we left.
We
Um,
went early. Like we went at the time like I thought we should go.
okay, but like 5 people like lined up like those minutes that we were spending here, you know, like.
No, we
But then
like,
there was really no hope.
but yeah. So Target opens at 8, I think. Yeah, Target opened at 8. Um, so we left the house here like at 7:05, 7:10, I think, and we got there like 7:20. We got there early, but there was 20 people in front of us. We went in line, and there's people there already in line, and Allie like they dropped me off. So I got in line, and there's 20 people in front of us. And according to Twitter and like other like I was looking through Twitter, like getting updates, and they were saying that each store approximately got 75 cards or like 75 packs of cards. So we were like, and the limit was like 2, like that's what it said online. And we were 21st in line. So we were like, okay, we're getting them. Because obviously, like, we were there first. We were going to get them. Oh, we should talk about the problem with scalpers and like people who resell them. So each pack of amiibo cards comes with like I think it was 5 characters. And that packet costs like $6. So it's like really cheap for like official merchandise of the thing, whatever. But a lot of people will resell like special characters like online for like 10 times the price for just like one card, you know? So like we had to get them because like then it's like it was the official one, so it was gonna be cheaper. And also people they do sell like pirated versions of it and like they work, but like getting one pirated version costs more or like costs the same as getting all 6 official version or all 5 whatever. So it was just like we have to get them. We had to get them. Yeah. So we were in line, and there's like 20 people in front of us. Do you want to talk about who those people were?
Oh, I had it. Okay, so there's like all men. There's like this one guy like in a vest, you know, like your uncle, like the vest and like the TJ hat, you know, it was like
Like who
us.
works at T-Mobile?
Okay, yeah, T-Mobile. And I I'm pretty sure that there was like a furry standing right in front of us. Like a furry, you know, cosplay person. Um There was like a Fortnite kid for sure. Like they brought like their foldable chairs, so who knows how long they've been in line for. Um, yeah, it was just like men and gross gamers,
Yeah.
men.
So we were like, okay, these are all scalpers because they all just look like grown men. And so we were like, okay, who are these people?
Like
Like they
literally
didn't
just
look
like
like the Animal
Animal
Crossing
Crossing.
demographic we were expecting, you know? So we're like, okay, these people suck. I'm kind of mad. And then like people started forming a line behind us, and there's like so many people. There's probably like 100 people in line, maybe around there, like 80 or 100 people. So we're like, but we were like 20, so we're like, okay, we're gonna like get there, like, right?
Yeah, Fed and I were like, it's okay, like those people suck, like we got there first. We
Oh my
won.
god, there's someone cosplaying as like one of the Sanrio characters, and I was like, they look cool, but they're not getting it because they got there like at 8, so we're like, they're not gonna get it, obviously, because they were all the way in the back. So like, you look cool, but you're just not gonna get it. Sorry. Better luck next time.
You're so evil.
Anyways, they started letting people in like groups.
Oh god.
It was like moving pretty quick, so we're like, okay, like we're gonna be inside in no time. And then they said like they're letting people in, and then they stop and like at us, you know, like go ahead. And then we're in line. And then suddenly the Target lady is like going up and down the line. And it's like, who is here for regular shopping? Big mistake. Do you want to talk about what happened?
Yeah, okay, so they were like letting people in like increments of 10. And like we were like, Veda and I were like the next ones to go, and like we were in front. And then that was when that lady announced, like, if you're a regular shopper, you could just walk in. And like people who were like all the way in the back of the line, like just mobbed into the store. And Veda, like, we're literally right here, and like everyone mobbed.
It's like we were like gonna be good. We're like, we're not regular shoppers. Like we just want the amiibo cards. Like let's like wait, because like they're gonna lead us to the amiibo cards. That's what we thought. We're like, we're gonna get them. Like no problem. No, people were mobbing, and we're like, oh no, like what are we gonna do? And like by that time, they started letting us in. Like 10 people went ahead of us, and we're like, what was the point of that? So let's just say we were 30th in line now. So we were so nervous. But yeah.
No. And once we walked through the door, everyone was running. I never ran for anything in the store before. And I was like, right, like Fred and I had like this plan, like we mapped out like the route we were gonna take.
Friend Armando, they said we were like, because I was like, where are they gonna have them? Because I didn't know they're gonna have it in like tech or like Nintendo Switch or like where. And then like he mapped out, he like sent a map of the store, and like he said, this is the best path to take. And I was like,
Pythagorean theorem. He literally drew a triangle.
And then we were like trying to figure out like what way to go and like when to run, because we didn't want to like run and like people be like, don't run. So we were like running like in the little like, clothes aisle. So we were like, I mean, that was my technique. Like when there was a main hallway, I just walked, but then I was like running in the thing. So this is when we get new info. We get new info that they're also selling Pokemon cards. So a lot of people there were there for Pokemon. So we're like, okay, like first of all, it was unorganized. I don't think it's not Target employee fault, because I don't think they expected to like sell these things in store. Like it was just like, it was a mess. So they're also selling Pokemon. So it was just like 2 things that they were restocking. So like, where do we put everyone? So we all run to like Nintendo Switch area. It's not there because they're not there. I don't know why. And people are like, you.
Because I'm sorry, but like when we were like, everyone was like looking for like where it was at. People were yelling at each other. It was the funniest. It was like, where are they?
I was like, Ade, where do we go? I was like, where do we go? Where do we go? I definitely was asking people. I was like, where do we? I was talking out loud, and I was like, and like people were like walking, like you don't understand, like if people were going like every direction, and we're like walking and like looking for people, It was like crazy. Like I had to like step out of my head for a second and be like, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing?
It felt like the Amazing Race. Like it was like
It did feel like the Amazing Race. And then a line starts forming in the toy aisle until we get in that line. And we were pretty like in the front. Like there was probably like 25 people in front of us. So we were like, okay, like we're good. But then suddenly they say, this is only for Pokemon.
And that's where Ben and I like lost our heads. We like ran somewhere else.
I don't know where we went. We just like, okay, we'll find somewhere else to go. And like our brains like we're like, okay, we need to leave. We need to go be first in the other line. Because we were like, oh, there must be another line that must be forming, right? So we like leave our spot. Oh, we're so stupid. We leave our spot there. Like we didn't like we both left. So like no one was holding our spot anywhere. So Audrey like runs somewhere else. And then here's where I went. I went to the tech aisle and there's people like crowding there with their phones out. Everyone had their phone out. So I took my phone out and I was like, is this like for Animal Crossing? And they're like, yeah, we're trying to order it online. Because I think that's what the employees thought. They're like, oh, it's only online. So like try ordering it online and then we'll give it to you here. It didn't work. We were just standing there. And then I don't know where Adley was. Where were you while I was gone?
I was just running through the aisles. I literally had no plan. I didn't want to tell you.
I don't know. So I start like looking in the toy, and then suddenly they're like, the line for both Pokemon and Sanrio amiibos was that line we were just in, and we lost our spot in. So we start running. We run back, and Ali's already in line. Well, I run back. Ali's already in line, and then Armando, our friend, was there because we had been like updating like everyone and each other like what's going on. And so we're in line now. We're finally actually in line. So the line outside didn't matter. It didn't matter when we got there because everyone was running and people who were behind us were now in front of us. So it did not matter that we got there like 40 minutes early.
Wait, can I add how I saw Armando? So I was in line. I was in line and then I see like someone with a baby Yoda mask like go up to like a Target like employee and be like, excuse me, sir, is this the line for the Sanrio amiibo card? And I was like, Armando. Like he was so innocent. He was just asking like, is this the line for the Sanrio amiibo card?
Going crazy. And he was probably the calmest one there because everyone was running. That was like actual chaos. Yeah, so then we're in line again. And we're like talking and we're like updating each other on like what we've been going through. And we're like, the line is moving. People are getting their Pokemon cards. I don't care. But they were also getting the Sanrio amiibo cards. So here's my thought. They were there for Pokemon and they just saw the amiibos and are like, I'll take one. Evil. So people were like moving and they had the cards. Slowly, everyone kept going and we were still in line.
But we like kind of faced defeat like while we were in line.
Yeah, because we were like pretty behind now.
We're like the last people.
Yeah, so we're just like, we'll see. And obviously, we didn't get them at that store. They're like sold out. And we like look, I'm like sad. How did you feel at that moment?
I was mad. I was like, we shouldn't have moved. Like we were gonna get them, but we didn't move like out of the line.
Mm-hmm. It sucks so bad. And at that point, we were explaining to Audrey like the amiibo card. We were like, okay, so this is an amiibo card. You did not know why we were there. You were just like, we're here and we're gonna get something. Yeah, because my like group of friends, we were like, okay, if we at least get one pack, we can share it. Because like you can share the little thing. So we just needed one pack for like 4 people to share. But we couldn't get that. And then we're like standing in the toy aisle for a while with Armando still. And I'm like, I'm gonna buy something because I'm sad. And then you were on your phone, and what did you see on your phone?
Oh, yeah. So that's where I saw my friend Darlene, who also plays Animal Crossing, and she was like saying like she was at Target, and then she posted like a picture of her like in her amiibo card, and I was like, "Where are you? Like, can you get me one, please?" And then she like FaceTimed me, and she was like, "Oh, I'm at the National City Plaza Bonita Target." And she was like, they have like 5 boxes of the amiibo cards. And Fed and I were like, and she was all like, you guys should come because like there's like a long line, but like I'm pretty sure you could grab them. And that's when Fed and I like dash. We go from the Broadway Target all the way down to National City. And we got there. Well, Fed got off first, so what did you see?
I ran.
She ran.
And like while I was running off, like I saw someone with the amiibo, and they were like casual. They were like walking. So I was like they're probably still here because they just bought it, right? So I run inside. They don't have them. So I asked this man who was like checking someone out who was buying the amiibos, like in the tech section. And I was like, oh, do you guys like still have some? And he's like, no. So I was like, and we also told some like these people at the other Target, we were like, oh, allegedly they have them there. So they like go check out to see if they have them there. And we saw them there too. And we are like, oh no, like I felt bad like telling them, but like, hey, you gotta try.
But some like they already had an amiibo card. Like they just wanted another one.
Yeah. It was like it's a group of 2 people, and they're like friends. They came here together. And one of them got the cards and one of them didn't. So that like they can share, you know? Like you don't need to buy like another pack, but you know, whatever. And then and then Armando meets us there too. And we get invited. So we're just like loitering not Walmart, Target. And we were just like, dang. And then you go on OfferUp, and what do you see?
Oh, I was because Fed said she wanted to report like all the resale amiibo cards, and like I see this once like uploaded 20 minutes ago, and it said amiibo card $50. And I literally said like, oh my god, why are you selling them for $50 or literally $6? You're going to hell. And they said you should have waken your ass up earlier. And like I don't know. I was like, he was like, oh, I already sold 4, so like I don't see the problem. And I'm like, you're going to hell.
And you said you saw them at the Target, right?
I don't know. I feel like they would be at the Target.
Yeah. So all scalpers die, get a real job. I'm mad at Target for saying it's gonna be online, but then it's not, and then I have to go to Target. I'm mad at Nintendo for making this an exclusive deal at Target. Put it everywhere. Put it at GameStop. I'll go into a GameStop. Like I don't care. And I'm mad at the person at OfferUp. His name is Giovanni. So go find him and go get him. If you have the Sanrio Amiibo cards, let me get the little monkey. I just want the monkey with the so cute. I just need them. That's it. That's all I have to say.
That felt like Black Friday.
Yeah.
Like
Agreed.
capitalism won for that day, for real. I've never ran for anything in my life. I felt like a gamer.
Yeah, I felt like a loser. Why did I have to run? They just need to make more. I'll buy them. It's so sad. They're not talking. When is the restock? Restock them. How hard can it be? This is so sad. But yeah, that was like our big event. And then we went to Sprouts and we tried getting a sandwich. First of all, they didn't give us a pickle. And it was just an unsatisfying sandwich overall.
Yeah, it was kind of gross. And it was $8.
Yeah, and they charged us for avocado. And it was a veggie sandwich. They usually don't do that.
It was a bad day.
I think all our luck went. So like we kind of did like something like that during the summer because we wanted roller skates and we like waited in line for like 3 hours to get roller skates. And I got the last pair in like my size. Like, and so I was like, oh my God, like I got the last pair in like every color for my size. So I was like, I was really lucky that day. And I think that's where all my luck went.
Yeah, we're skaters. Oh, I went to the skate park for the first time today. May I add, the skateboarding community is so scary. Fred and I got there and like there's those like 15, 13, 12-year-olds like skateboarding. And this kid like did a trick, but he didn't land it. And like all his friends started laughing at him. And I was like, oh my God.
I would start crying. I was like, first of all, I assume it's a difficult trick because it was like a flight of stairs and he like jumped off and like was supposed to land. But he fell and like he got dragged by physics. I don't know. And he looked hurt. And I was just like, and all his friends were like, ha, 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 ha. And then he went again. He fell again and they laughed again. Over and over.
Speaking of physics, the boat. We should talk about the boat.
Oh my God, the Suez Canal boat. My question. I have so many questions. I keep asking what's in the boat. Like, what do we need? Like, what's in the boat? I don't know what's
everything, bro. Everything.
What's everything? Like, I'm just thinking it's stuff from Shein. Because you're like, oh, it's exports, and I'm like, Shein? Like, I don't know what can be in there.
It's everything, not everything.
What's in it? Give me one thing.
I don't know. I feel like furniture would be in there. You know? I don't know. I don't know.
I like the Team Chevy and Team Ford, where like they cool. I like that idea.
This is I told Fed that this is literally like a physics problem. Like I would get this problem in my homework. Like how to unclog.
Isn't it crazy? Yeah. Like this is actually like I guess like if you got that in your homework, like now is your time to use that skill in real life. You're always like, physics is stupid. Suddenly it's not. We have
no, I still fucking hate physics. It's so pointless.
Who did that to the boat? Who's driving the boat? There's pirates. Actually, we're not fact checking this, so like I don't know. Apparently there's pirates, right?
Yeah, there's pirates.
That's crazy. Pirates are crazy.
Jack Sparrow. Nar, nar.
Nar. Yeah, who's driving the boat? Like, are they fired or like?
Let me drive the boat.
Wait, who says that? DJ Khaled, right? When he's like in the sea. Remember when
lost that? It's another rapper. It's a rapper. I don't know. Oh. DJ Khaled is not a rapper. Wait, is it? Wait, let me check.
No, he's like a DJ. Of course he is. DJ Khaled. Wait, no, he's like a producer, right?
Yeah, he's a DJ, bro.
DJ Khaled.
Remember when we saw him in concert?
I was gonna say that we saw him.
It was fun.
Confusing but fun.
Oh, it was Kodak Black.
Oh, ew.
Ew, yeah. Canceled, sorry. Unquote.
Remember when DJ Khaled got stuck at sea?
What?
Yeah. He's like on a speedboat and then like became night and he's like the key is to find your soul. I don't know. When he would Snapchat everything. That yeah, I was thinking of that.
What happened to his son, the king?
The king.
He always calls him king.
Oh yeah, he like produced an album, The Sun. He like has an album.
I don't think so.
Yes, he does. I'll tell you. Wait, his name is King, right?
I just know that the son is king.
You know that?
That's what he called him, like my king. My hair looks uneven because shrinkage.
Wait,
What?
that's not his album. Here, this one. He like produced this album, I'm pretty sure. How do I open this?
Bro, it's in trouble. What the fuck?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Damn.
I don't know. We don't have anything else to talk about. That was our big story.
Frenemies.
What about it?
I love frenemies.
It's entertaining. I have an issue with them.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, but here's one of my main issues that they had that cooking contest and the celebrity guest is like Mac DeMarco. And all of these past like months they're like attacking David Dobrik for all the things he's done, obviously, which are bad. But then they bring Mac DeMarco, someone who's done like equally bad stuff as David. I'm just like, so
what the how does Mac DeMarco have the guts to even go on there? Be like, oh yeah, I should go on there.
he probably doesn't even know what the show's about. That's why.
He
Probably
did. He wanted to go on there. He's like, oh, I'm a fan. He's sick.
Yeah. So I was just like, gross. Like, you guys don't care. That's what I thought. But yeah. Anyways, what else about frenemies?
I don't know. I think it's funny. It's like the only thing I look forward to these weeks. Last week was like 3 frenemies. That was awesome. Also, Jeff Wittig is such an idiot. I still think he's an idiot.
Yeah, I don't think he like thinks.
I don't think any of them think.
No, definitely.
Except for Moses. Moses is funny.
Yeah.
Water boy.
He's an interesting guy.
He's Fabio.
He literally looks like Fabio. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're gonna end this now. We should do the Grammys episode next.
Grammys.
Like we remember we made that survey.
Oh yeah.
We'll probably do that next because we each made like our own little Grammys. But like we got to choose. And we had
Wait,
people.
we never.
No.
Oh.
We should do that next time.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
So we'll probably do that next time and we'll like do the results. But yeah. But we wanted to update you guys on the Sanrio stuff because like that was our crazy little event we had. But yeah. Anything else?
No.
Here's my drink. My ice already melted.
Okay.
Bye everyone.